Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Thai ebook before it's gone.
Sawasdiค่ะ ดิฉันปรารถนาค่ะ Welcome to thaipod101.com's ตัวอักษรไทย made easy. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn the Thai alphabet. ตัวอักษรไทย In the last lesson, we learned 3 low-class consonants, งองู ยอยักษ์ and วอแหวน Do you remember how to write them? In this lesson, you are going to learn a few middle-class consonants plus a new vowel. Ready to start? Then let's go.The first new consonant for this lesson is กอไก่ Gai means chicken. This letter actually looks a little bit like a chicken's head with its beak pointing to the left. The sound of กอไก่ as the initial consonant of a syllable is ก. It is very similar to a hard G or an unaspirated K. Do you remember the live syllable endings from the last lesson? Well, กอไก่ makes a dead syllable ending instead.We can call the ending sound made by กอไก่ a K stop because all you do is stop the sound by closing off the passage of air at the back of your throat. It is like trying to say a K sound but without letting any air come out of your mouth. กอไก่ is one of only 2 Thai consonants that doesn't have a head. To write it, just start on the lower left, go up, and make a sharp hook, then come down on the right side.Another middle-class consonant is ดอเด็ก Dek means child. As the initial consonant of a syllable, ดอเด็ก makes the sound d just like the letter D in diamond. ดอเด็ก also makes a dead sound when it's the final consonant. We can call its sound a T stop because you stop the sound by closing off the air in your mouth by touching your tongue near your teeth. It is like you're trying to make a T sound without releasing any air.You can remember the shape of ดอเด็ก by thinking that the bottom is pointed like a diamond. We write ดอเด็ก with a clockwise head in the center. The line continues to make a point and the line bends around to the right side. The third consonant you'll learn today is บอใบไม้ ใบไม้ means leaf. As the initial consonant of a syllable, บอใบไม้ makes the sound b like the B in bucket. You can also think about the shape of บอใบไม้ as a bucket, which might help you remember its sound. We can call its ending sound P stop because we shut off the flow of air by closing our lips. Try making a P sound without opening your lips. That's what the syllable ending sound of บอใบไม้ is like. บอใบไม้ is very easy to write. It's just like มอม้า or นอหนู without a loop at the bottom.Start with a clockwise head and then add 3 straight lines. That's it. Congratulations! You now know all of the final consonant sounds in Thai. I know what you're thinking. Don't we have a lot more letters to learn? We do, but all of the remaining consonants share one of the final sounds that you've already learned. So, no more new complicated final sounds. Do you remember the first tone rule we learned? It was low-class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. One example was the word นาน The next tone rule is very similar, so it will be easy to remember. It is middle-class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. Let's try using the middle-class consonants we learned to make some words with this rule. But first, I want to show you one new vowel. This is สระอี It is a long vowel that makes the sound E like the double E in green. สระอี is written above a consonant. For example, here's the wordดี which means good. We write the consonant ดอเด็ก first and then put สระอี on top. D is mid-tone because it has a middle-class consonant with a long vowel, which gives a live ending. When writing สระอี you should start on the right side and draw a line to the left, then make a curved line above that goes back to the right, then a short vertical line. Now let's write another word. Start with กอไก่ and add สระอา Together that makes กา which means crow. Ga also has a middle class consonant with a long vowel, so that's mid-tone. Now you try to write it. กอไก่ สระอา กา Here's one more word. Can you read it? It's บาน which means to bloom. Ban is also mid-tone. Why? Well, it has an initial middle class consonant and a live ending. Let's write ban together. บอใบไม้ สระอา นอหนู บาน Now it's time for Prathana's points. Practice recognizing Thai consonants and vowels by reading through the vocabulary lists and conversation transcripts on thaipod101.com. You won't recognize every letter just yet, but it's great practice for the ones you do know, and you can start to get familiar with the shapes of the rest. Do you know the Thai word for washing clothes? You'll learn how to read it while adding a new tone in the next ตัวอักษรไทย Made Easy lesson. See you there. สวัสดีค่ะ
Hi guys, I'm Jay and today we are going to do top 25 Thai nouns. Let's begin. ห้องน้ำ toilet. You always want to go to toilet, right? I mean, yeah, so it's a very useful word. Like, where is the toilet? You just ask ห้องน้ำอยู่ไหนคะ for girls and ห้องน้ำอยู่ไหนครับ for guys. Taxi. See, like the same word, just like different accent. And if you go to Bangkok, you can find a lot of taxi. Like taxi in Thailand is everywhere and it's very cheap. สนามบิน airport. Bin actually means flying. So if you remember that, like เครื่องบิน is airplane and สนามบิน is airport. รถเมล์ bus. In Thailand, we have a lot of buses, but some are not air-conned. So like for me, I don't like taking bus in Thailand. It's very hot. ป้ายรถเมล์ bus stop. ป้าย actually means board or like signboard. So when you combine both words together, it becomes ป้ายรถเมล์ bus stop. ป้ายรถเมล์อยู่ที่ไหน Where is the bus stop? ตุกตุก motor rickshaw taxi. I think if you want to visit Thailand, you want to try this one out. Tuk tuk, cute isn't it? The sound tuk tuk. It's like a 3-wheel taxi. สองแถว truck taxi. It's not truck and taxi. It's actually this taxi that looks like a truck. You don't normally see it nowadays. It's very convenient though. รถไฟ train. If you have noticed so far, we have the word รถ in front of every word. The word รถ actually means vehicle or car. So when you put that like in front, we know that you're talking about some vehicle. ฉันเดินทางโดยรถไฟ I travel by train. เรือ boat. Strange as it sounds, but we do travel by boat in Bangkok. Yes, we do. It's one of the popular transportation in Bangkok because Bangkok is divided by a big river called Chao Phraya. So sometimes we have to cross the river. So if you want to say, I travel by boat, you can say ฉันเดินทางโดยเรือ motorcycle. You see a lot of motorcycles in Thailand. There are a lot. It's really a lot. That's why sometimes when you cross the road, it's a bit dangerous because like you might bump into some motorcycles there. I ride a motorcycle. In Thai, you can say ฉันขับรถมอเตอร์ไซค์ สามี husband. We used it in writing, speaking sometimes in a formal situations. So normally, like in Thailand, if you want to refer to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife, you just say แฟน like นี่คือแฟนของฉัน people that you are in relationship with อาหาร food อันนี้อาหารอะไร อันนี้ this is อาหาร food อะไร what kind of food is this or maybe you want to ask if this food is spicy อาหารนี้เผ็ดไหม is this food spicy เครื่องดื่ม drink เครื่องดื่ม means drink if you want to say I want to order a drink you can say ฉันอยากสั่งเครื่องดื่ม so my favorite Thai drink so far is Thai iced tea have you tried it you should because like it's one of the best น้ำ water if you want to say I want to drink water which you have to say quite often if you are going to Thailand because it's very hot ฉันอยากดื่มน้ำฉันอยากดื่มน้ำ I want to drink water ห้าง department store if you want to say I want to go shopping at a department store you can say ฉันอยากไปช้อปปิ้งที่ห้างฉันอยากไปช้อปปิ้งที่ห้าง I always go to a department store because like there's a free aircon there โจร thief for example your mobile phone got stolen and you want to explain that your mobile phone got stolen by a thief you can say มือถือของฉันโดนโจรขโมยไป My phone got stolen by a thief ตำรวจ police so when we have a thief we have a police the sentence I want to call police in Thai is ฉันอยากโทรหาตำรวจ I want to call a police and if you want to call police in Thailand you just dial this number 191 โรงแรม hotel I want to reserve a room at the hotel you can say ฉันอยากจองห้องที่โรงแรมฉันอยากจองห้องที่โรงแรมบ้าน home บ้าน home or house me I'm living with my family in a house I don't know what to talk about like there's nothing to talk about house ครอบครัว family a normal typical traditional Thai families they live like 10 people in a house like grandparents parents kids ครอบครัวของฉันมี4 คน There are 4 people in my family พ่อ father in Thai is พ่อ so if you want to make it more polite or more formal like when you're writing or like you want to address someone's father in a polite way you say คุณพ่อ แม่ mother คุณแม่ you put the word คุณ in front of the word พ่อ and แม่ to make it sounds more polite คุณแม่ของคุณชื่ออะไร what is your mother's name easy isn't it so yeah ลูก daughter or son so if you want to say daughter you can say ลูกสาว สาว means like female and for son you can say ลูกชาย like male so ลูก means kids like your kids daughter ลูกสาว and son ลูกชาย P older brother or sister so if you want to be specific you want to say that this is my older brother you say พี่ชาย พี่ชาย and older sister you say พี่สาว พี่สาว for example like me I'm J and if I'm older than you regardless that I'm your family member or not you call the person พี่เจ พี่เจ to give respect to the person that the person is older than you น้อง younger brother or sister if you want to refer to younger brother it is น้องชาย and younger sister น้องสาว if you find someone that's younger than you you say น้อง Nong. So if you're older than me, and I'm J, right? You call me Nong J. It's kind of give like this cute, like feeling of adorable. Like the person, like if you saying this to me, I will feel like, oh, you're very nice saying this. Done. Okay, we are done for today. Thank you for watching me. Today we have done top 25 Thai nouns. Can you remember them all? It's okay if you don't. But please don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you next time. Bye. Yay. Right.
Did you download your free PDF cheat sheets yet? These conversation cheat sheets are an easy way to speak more because you get cheat sheets for conversational topics like the weather, family, hobbies, and much more. And inside, you'll learn common questions and answers that you'd use in conversations, as well as tons of vocabulary. Don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description to get access.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Thai. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Jay.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Thai grammar. On a fundamental level, Thai grammar is extremely simple, especially in comparison with more complicated European languages like French or German.
For example, verbs do not inflect in Thai.
It means that when you form a sentence, you don't need to worry about tenses such as past, present, and future tense. Instead, tense is expressed by adding a separate time word.
There are also no plural forms of nouns and no conjugation of verbs.
Also, there are no articles and no noun genders in Thai, and fewer prepositions are used.
Any words that aren't essential to the core meaning of a sentence are usually optional and can be omitted.
Wow, doesn't that sound easy?
Yes, it's also very easy just to learn a couple of words and immediately start building some of your own phrases and sentences.
But being a simple language does not mean it is less challenging than other languages. Do you know that the basic Thai sentence is incredibly simple? It is structured with an SVO, subject, verb, object, order, just like in English.
For example, ฉันรักคุณ This has the same word order as in I love you.
Thai verbs don't change their form for tense. Instead, tenses are indicated mostly by context or with the use of words like
จะ will or going to แล้ว already.
So, if you want to talk about the future, you just add the word
จะ
in the sentence.
ฉันจะไปโรงเรียน I will go to school. คุณแม่จะทำอาหาร Mom is going to cook.
It's the same in other tenses, like present continuous tense. You just have to add a word to change the tense.
ฉันกำลังอ่านหนังสือ I am reading a book. เจนกำลังทำความสะอาดบ้าน Jane is cleaning her house.
And to indicate a sentence's past tense, just add a time indication, such as yesterday, last week, 1 month ago, etc. in the sentence.
เมื่อวานฉันอยู่บ้าน Yesterday I was at home. เดือนที่แล้วฉันไปพัทยา Last month I went to Pattaya.
Lastly, the present perfect tense. Just add the word
แล้ว
or already.
ฉันทำการบ้านแล้ว I've already done my homework. ฉันกินข้าวแล้ว I've already eaten.
So now you know how to form a basic sentence in Thai in different tenses. Just remember that the basic structure will always stay the same. However, tense can be expressed by adding certain words. Questions and negations are represented by adding meaningful particles to a sentence without destroying its basic structure. In Thai, a negative sentence is made by using negative words, such as
ไม่ ไม่ใช่ ไม่ได้
The most common negative word is
ไม่
and it's used by simply placing the word
ไม่
in front of the verb.
For example, I'll go in Thai is ฉันไป The negative sentence is ฉันไม่ไป or I won't go.
Do you have other examples?
Yes, I do. How about this sentence? My friend has a book. That's เพื่อนมีหนังสือ As a negative sentence, it's เพื่อนไม่มีหนังสือ My friend doesn't have a book. Another example will be ฉันจะมาที่นี่อีก I will come here again. And the negative sentence of this will be ฉันจะไม่มาที่นี่อีก I won't come here again.
There are two ways of forming a question. First, questions can be made by adding the word
ไหม
at the end of a sentence.
For example คุณหิวข้าวไหม คุณรักฉันไหม คุณเคยมาที่นี่ไหม
Or add one of the question words at the end of a sentence. Common Thai question words are
Who, what, where, when, why, how.
For example, what is this?
อันนี้คืออะไร
Who are you?
คุณคือใคร
Where is it?
ที่นี่คือที่ไหน
Note that the question mark isn't used in Thai. When answering a question, Thai people typically don't use yes or no as in English. Instead, they repeat the main verb, either by itself or with
ไม่
before it.
For example, to answer the question, Are you hungry? คุณหิวข้าวไหม We will say หิว hungry or ไม่หิว not hungry instead of saying yes or no.
How about if I want to ask, do you want to catch a movie with me?
The question will be คุณอยากไปดูหนังกับฉันไหม If you do, you will say อยาก or want. But if you don't, then say ไม่อยาก or don't want.
Well done! Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Thai sentences are formed using a subject, verb, object, or SVO word order, just like in English. Secondly, you learned how to form negative sentences by adding one word before the verb. Lastly, you learned that asking questions in Thai is easy, because you only have to add the question word at the end of the sentence. We've covered only the very basics of Thai grammar. If you're interested in learning more, check out our Thai in 3 minutes video series. In that course, we teach you useful phrases while covering the fundamentals of Thai grammar, and each lesson is only 3 minutes long. In the next lesson, we'll introduce you to the basics of Thai writing. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Thai Pronunciation Guide. In this lesson, you'll learn all 18 Thai vowel sounds.
อะอาอิอีอึอืออุอูเอะเอแอะแอโอโออออเอเอ
By learning all of these sounds, you'll be able to pronounce any vowel that could possibly appear in Thai. Are you ready? Then let's get started. The 18 vowel sounds in Thai come in short and long pairs. The length of the vowel is much more important in Thai than it is in English. If you were to say the word gap normally, and then you were to lengthen the vowel, gap, although people would look at you strangely, you'd still be understood because the meaning of the word does not change. This isn't true for Thai, however.
วาดวาดวาดวาด
Be mindful about the length of Thai vowels, otherwise you might be saying something completely different. Now, let's take a look at the first vowel sound.
อะวัดสับชัด
This is a short A sound, like the A in the word taco.
อ่ะอ่ะอ่ะอ่ะ
The next vowel sound is identical to the first, except that it's held for twice as long.
อาวาดสาบชาติ
It's like the A in father. Be sure to open wide and allow the air to pour out of the mouth.
อาอาอาอา
The next vowel sound is
อิติริบจิบ
this is a short I sound, like the I in ski.
อิอิอิอิ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
อีตีรีดจีบ
It's like the sound the double E makes in the word green.
อีอีอีอี
The next vowel sound is
อึขึ้นหรือนึก
this vowel doesn't exist in English. To pronounce this sound, first try to pronounce the U in true. From there, try to unround and spread your lips. Listen to J.
อึอึอึอึ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
อือชื่อหรือบือ
It's like an unrounded U sound. Be sure to lengthen the vowel sound. Listen to J.
อืออืออืออือ
The next vowel sound is
อุจุดลุกดุ
this is a short U sound. It's like the sound the double O makes in the word look.
อุอุอุอุ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
อูจูบลูกดู
It's a long U sound, like the U in true.
อูอูอูอู
The next vowel sound is
เอะเตะเสร็จเล็ก
this is a short E sound, like the E in neck.
เอะเอะเอะเอะ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
เอเปลเอนเลข
It's a long E sound, similar to the E in the word nay.
เอเอเอเอ
The next vowel sound is
แอะแกะและแพะ
it's a short, open, E-like sound, similar to the sound the A makes in the word at.
แอะแอะแอะแอะ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
แอแกแลกแพ
It's a long, open E sound, similar to the sound the A makes in the word man.
แอแอแอแอ
The next vowel sound is
โอะโต๊ะชกสด
It's a short O sound, like the O in boat.
โอะโอะโอะโอะ
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
โอโตโชคโสด
It's a long O sound, like the O in go.
โอโอโอโอ
The next vowel sound is
ออกเพาะเงาะเคาะ
It's a short, open O sound, like the O in not. Your mouth should be opened wider than the previous O sound. Listen to J.
ออกออกออกออก
The next vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
อพองอคอ
It's a long, open O sound, like the O in ought. Be sure to open wide and allow the air to pour out. Listen to J.
ออออ
The next vowel sound is
เออเยอะเนอะเครอะ
To pronounce this sound, first try to pronounce the O in boat. From there, try to unround and spread your lips. Listen to J.
เออเออเออเออ
The next and final vowel sound is identical to the previous sound, but longer.
เออเธอเจอเชิญ
It's similar to the U in burn. You can pronounce this sound by producing the unrounded O sound that you learned previously. Be sure to lengthen the vowel sound. Listen to J.
เออเออเออเออ
Well done! You've just learned all 18 vowel sounds in Thai.
อะอาอิอีอึอืออุอูเอะเอแอะแอโอโออออเออเออ
With these sounds, you can pronounce any vowel that could possibly appear in the Thai language. Isn't that great? Which vowel sound was the most difficult for you to pronounce? Let us know in the comments. In the next lesson, you'll start learning consonant sounds. See you in the next Ultimate Thai Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Hello guys, I'm Jay. Today we are going to do top 15 Thai words chosen by fans. Let's begin. กรุงเทพ Bangkok กรุงเทพ which literally means a city of gods. But the real name of Bangkok is actually the longest capital city's name in the world. You ready? okay กรุงเทพมหานครอมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยมหาดิลกพบนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีโรมอุดม ราชนิเวศมหาสถานอมรพิมานอวตารสถิตสักทัตติยะวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์ okay I did it okay that's the whole name long isn't it ขอบคุณ thank you ขอบคุณ means thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ for girls and ขอบคุณครับ for guys but like for people who are younger than you or someone that you feel close to like your close friends you might as well say ขอบใจ it's a less formal word for ขอบคุณขอบใจขอโทษ I'm sorry for the word ขอโทษ we have two meanings first is sorry and the second one is excuse me you want to call someone like excuse me you can say ขอโทษค่ะ something like that อะไร what when people talk too fast and I don't really follow what they're talking about I would say like what so in Thai you say อะไรอะไรนะอะไรอะอะไรนะ so it's like what จริง true จริง means true or really when they say something and you want to ask them really is it like that really you can say จริงหรอจริงอะจริงหรอคะ something like this bye 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 like bye bye in Thai we also say bye like bye bye actually it comes from English word so yeah it doesn't use in a formal situations normally we would say ลาก่อนลาก่อน mean goodbye farewell in Thai and but it's very formal มีความสุข happy มีความสุข means happy มี actually means have ความสุข is happiness you can say like มีความสุขมีความสุขจังเลยรถไฟ train รถไฟ train in English in Thailand we have trains a lot but it's not a popular way I wouldn't recommend it personally but you can try because first it's quite slow for me normally when I travel I fly I travel by plane not by train but you can try รัก love รัก meaning love รัก is a verb if you want to say like love as a noun you say it ความรักความรัก you love the person like I love you you say something like ฉันรักคุณฉันรักคุณฉัน is I love is รัก and คุณ is you so I love you ฉันรักคุณ สวัสดี hello normally we do this สวัสดีค่ะ meaning hello but it has another meaning means goodbye so you can say สวัสดี for hello or goodbye this is another way to say goodbye but in formal way like สวัสดีสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีครับสุดยอด awesome 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 it's awesome you know you can say สุดยอดสุดยอดเลย don't forget to give them a thumb like สุดยอดเลยอิสรภาพ freedom อิสรภาพ means freedom if you want to say I want to have freedom you can say in Thai ฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพ you can do it เคารพ respect เคารพ meaning respect you can say I respect you like in Thai you can say to her or to him ฉันเคารพคุณนะฉันเคารพคุณนะแม่ mother แม่ or คุณแม่ means mother or mom a more formal word is คุณแม่แม่คุณชื่ออะไรแม่คุณชื่ออะไร what is your mom's name โรงเรียน school โรงเรียน school like do you want to go to school do you like school like คุณชอบไปโรงเรียนไหม okay now we are done with today's lessons okay can you remember them all which is your favorite word anyway So anyway, please don't forget to subscribe our channel and see you next time. Bye bye. Bangkok means there's no meaning, sorry. no no
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets.
สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันปรารถนาค่ะ Welcome to thaipod101.com's ตัวอักษรไทย made easy the fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn the Thai alphabet ตัวอักษรไทย In the last lesson we learned 2 Thai consonants and 1 vowel. Do you remember them? In this lesson we are going to learn 3 more consonants and your first tone rule. Ready to start? Then let's go! The 3 consonants that you are going to learn are all low-class consonants. The first one is ngongu. It makes the sound ng, just like the ng at the end of the word sing. This sound is not difficult for English speakers. You just have to get used to making the sound ng at the beginning of words too. Ngongu is also named after an animal. Can you guess which one? Ngu means snake. You can remember the shape of this letter easily. Just think of a snake with its body bent. Get out your pen and paper and let's practice writing it together. Start with the head, drop down, then veer up at an angle. It's easy, right? The next consonant you'll learn is yak. As the initial sound of a syllable, it makes the sound y, just like the letter Y in yes. As the final sound of a syllable, it adds the sound e that blends with the vowel, just like the Y at the end of the words say and boy. And if you're wondering about the name of yak, the word yak means a giant. Yak is distinctive because it's the only Thai letter with 2 bumps on one side, like this. Let's write yak together. The head goes counterclockwise. We make 2 bumps and then come back to the top at a right angle. Time for our last consonant. This one is called vowel. It makes the sound w, just like the W in water. But when it is the final consonant in a syllable, it blends with the vowel to add a slight o sound. The name of vowel comes from the word wan, which means ring. Let's write vowel together. Start with the head at the bottom and curl to the left. We've now learned 5 consonants plus the long vowel sound sara-a, which we can use to make words. Every syllable in Thai has one of 5 tones: mid, low, falling, high, or rising. You can always figure out the tone of a syllable by how it is spelled. The first thing to know is the class of the consonant. All the consonants we've learned so far are low class. The next thing to know is if the syllable ending is live or dead. A live ending is one that makes it possible to keep resonating the sound. Syllables that end in long vowels are live. Do you remember the word for rice field? It was na. This is a live syllable because if I wanted to, I could extend the length of the word and say na. As long as I don't run out of breath, the sound goes on forever, so it is a live ending. The 5 consonant sounds we've learned are the only ones that can end a syllable and make the ending live. For example, you can keep making the sounds or for as long as you like, but you could not do it with t or sh. So now that we know what a live sound is, we can learn our first tone rule, which is low class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. A mid-tone is pronounced at a flat pitch in the middle of your regular vocal range. Na is an example of a mid-tone syllable. Na. Now let's use the tone rule to make some words. งองูสระอานอหนู makes งาน งาน means work. The sound of นอหนู makes it a live syllable, so it is mid-tone. งาน Okay, try to write it. งองูสระอานอหนู งาน The next word is ยาว which means long. We write ยาว with ยอยักษ์สระอาวอแหวน ยอยักษ์ is a low-class consonant to start the syllable, and วอแหวน at the end makes it a live syllable, so it's also mid-tone. ยาว Your turn to write it. ยอยักษ์สระอาวอแหวน ยาว The last word is นาย which means boss. We write นาย with นอหนูสระอายอยักษ์ Again, it is mid-tone because it has an initial low-class consonant and has a live ending. Okay, one more for you to write. นอหนูสระอายอยักษ์ นาย Now it's time for Pratana's points. Thai doesn't have a v sound like the letter V in Valentine, so Thai speakers use the letter วอแหวน in foreign words that contain the letter V. A lot of newer Thai words are loan words from English, while much of the Thai-based vocabulary consists of words that come from Indian languages such as Sanskrit and Pali. Do you know how to say good in Thai? In the next ตัวอักษรไทย Made Easy lesson, you'll learn how to say it and how to write it too. See you there. สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello everyone, I'm Jay, and today we are going to do top 25 Thai adjectives. So let's begin. ซ้าย left, left. This is my left, I think it's your right. If you want to turn left, you say ฉันอยากเลี้ยวซ้าย or let's turn left. เลี้ยวซ้ายกันเถอะ ขวา right. We have left, so we have right. My right hand, มือขวาของฉัน So if you want to turn right, you say ฉันอยากเลี้ยวขวา ฉันอยากเลี้ยวขวา ดี good. You're a good person. คุณเป็นคนดี คุณเป็นคนดี or this mobile phone is good. มือถือเครื่องนี้ดีนะ Today's weather is good. So วันนี้อากาศดี This is very useful word and very easy. Yeah, bad. This water tastes bad. น้ำขวดนี้รสชาติแย่ น้ำขวดนี้รสชาติแย่ This is bad. ร้อน hot. ร้อน Can you guess? ร้อน ฉันรู้สึกร้อน I feel hot. Not hot like hot, but like hot. เย็น cold. เย็น mean cold, like when you touch something and it's cold, you say เย็น but when you feel cold, like oh my gosh, like oh it's snowing and I feel cold, you don't say like ฉันรู้สึกเย็น you say ฉันรู้สึกหนาว like you know like too cold, you say หนาว เย็น when you say like oh today's weather is a bit like windy, like chill, you can like chillax outside, like this kind of feeling, like good feeling, good weather, you say เย็น but if it's too cold, you say หนาว so don't use it wrong. สวย beautiful. So if you want to tell like your friend like oh you are beautiful, you say คุณเป็นคนสวย คุณเป็นคนสวย น่าเกลียด ugly. You have beautiful, then you have ugly. so ugly is น่าเกลียด like you don't have to use it to like people to a person like you can use it with things as well like if I don't like this shirt I would say เสื้อตัวนี้น่าเกลียด this shirt looks ugly เผ็ด spicy Thai food is spicy อาหารไทยเผ็ด if I have to choose I love ต้มยำกุ้ง even though it's spicy but it tastes very good I always tell them like please don't make it too spicy so in Thai I would tell the owner or the chef like อย่าทำให้มันเผ็ดมากได้ไหมคะ please don't make it too spicy for me for that sentence if you want to shorten it you can say ขอไม่เผ็ดมากขอไม่เผ็ดมากไม่ means not so ขอไม่เผ็ดมาก means like less spicy like less spicy อร่อย tasty do you think Thai food is tasty Thai people might ask you คุณคิดว่าอาหารไทยอร่อยไหม and if you think it is tasty or delicious you would say อร่อย just tasty is fine like อร่อยถูก cheap Thailand is famous for that cheap stuff everywhere is it this is so cheap อันนี้ถูกมากแพง expensive so you say like อันนี้แพงไปอันนี้แพงไป this is too expensive มาก very แพงแพงมาก very expensive ถูกมาก very cheap สวยมาก very beautiful ดีใจ happy happy ดีใจดีใจ yay oh I feel happy like ดีใจ just like ดีใจอะ naturally like ดีใจอะดีใจจังเลย like that เสียใจ sad we have the word ใจ at the end ใจ means heart like heart just remember when you hear the word with like this word ใจ they refer to some kind of feeling so okay back to the topic เสียใจ means sad I feel sad ฉันเสียใจ or ฉันรู้สึกเสียใจใหญ่ big big huge large this room is big ห้องนี้ใหญ่ห้องนี้ใหญ่เล็ก small in Thai you know what it's quite easy because like even though like in English you use different words for different circumstances or situations in Thai we only have like one or two words to describe one thing so เล็ก can mean like tiny small little this bottle water is small น้ำขวดนี้เล็กเหมือน same this one is the same as this one in Thai you say อันนี้ this is เหมือนกับอันนี้ this is the same as this one อันนี้เหมือนกับอันนี้ this one is not the same as this one อันนี้ไม่เหมือนกับอันนี้อันนี้ไม่เหมือนกับอันนี้สำคัญ important like now today that we are recording this today is Visakha Busha Day which is one of the most important religious day in Thailand it's an important day in Buddhism so you want to say that today is an important day we say วันนี้เป็นวันสำคัญเร็ว fast for example like now you're listening to this and you think that I'm talking too fast and it's hard to understand like I'm talking too fast and you want me to slow down you say คุณพูดเร็วไปคุณพูดเร็วไป you talk too fast ช้า slow พูดช้าๆหน่อยได้ไหมพูดช้าๆหน่อยได้ไหม please speak more slowly so now I'm trying to speak more slowly for you สะอาด clean สะอาดอันเนี้ยสะอาด this is clean ห้องนี้สะอาด this room is clean สกปรก dirty I don't like wearing dirty clothes ฉันไม่ชอบใส่เสื้อสกปรกฉันไม่ชอบใส่เสื้อสกปรกน่ารัก cute you are cute คุณน่ารักเสื้อตัวนี้น่ารักไหม is this shirt cute something like this cute น่ารักง่าย easy คุณคิดว่าบทเรียนนี้ง่ายไหม Do you think this lesson is easy If you think it's easy just say บทเรียนนี้ง่าย or just like easy ง่ายอันเนี้ยง่าย I hope that it helps Thank you for listening Today we have done top 25 Thai adjectives So yeah please practice it at home and don't forget to subscribe our channel as always okay stay tuned bye I always use this water bottle yay done Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Jay and today we are going to do top 15 questions you should know. Okay, let's get started. คุณชอบอาหารไทยไหม Do you like Thai food? คุณชอบอาหารไทยไหม Do you like Thai food? Normally when people ask you this, you just answer them your favorite Thai food. Like, I don't know, like for me, ต้มยำกุ้งคุณชื่ออะไร What's your name คุณชื่ออะไร You will get this a lot when you meet someone for the first time If you want to answer to that question you may say ฉันชื่อ meaning my name is or I am and followed by your name so my name is Jay I would say ฉันชื่อ Jay My name is Jay คุณทำงานที่ไหนWhere do you work? คุณทำงานที่ไหน Where do you work? You can answer by the country you are working in or the company. Yeah. คุณทำงานที่ไหน Where do you work? คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say? คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say? What did you just say? Or what did you say? I use it a lot actually because like when someone says something too fast or speak too fast you can't quite get it what they are talking about or saying you just ask them คุณพูดว่าอะไรนะ What did you just say คุณมาจากที่ไหน Where are you from คุณมาจากที่ไหน meaning Where are you from Where do you come from คุณมาจากที่ไหน If you are from the States you have to say ฉันมาจาก I'm from America or the States if like I'm from Thailand I would say ฉันมาจากประเทศไทยฉันมาจากประเทศไทย I'm from Thailand คุณสบายดีไหม How are you คุณสบายดีไหม How are you and if you want to say I'm fine you say ฉันสบายดีฉันสบายดีI'm fine. So if you notice, we have this word สบายดี Actually, literally, it means fine. So actually, how are you in Thai? คุณสบายดีไหม meaning, are you fine? Literally, it means, are you fine? But in English, you won't ask people like, are you fine? You ask like, how are you? คุณสบายดีไหม คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? Some girls, they are very concerned about their age. So you have to make sure that you are close to the person enough to ask this question. So คุณอายุเท่าไหร่ How old are you? But if they are comfortable to tell you how old are they will say ฉันอายุ my age is or I am and followed by their age. For example, I'm 18, which I'm not 18, but just for an example, if I were 18, I would say ฉันอายุ18 ปี ฉันอายุ18 ปี I am 18 years old คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน Where do you live คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน Where do you live This sentence has two meanings So where do you live or where do you stay You see like in English you have live and stay like stay for short term right But in Thai we just use the same sentence like คุณอาศัยอยู่ที่ไหน So for example if you travel to Bangkok or Thailand and you stay at a hotel let's say what ABC hotel you would say ฉันอยู่ที่ ABC hotel ฉันอยู่ที่ ABC hotel or hotel in Thai is โรงแรม so ฉันอาศัยอยู่ที่โรงแรม ABC or like for me I live in Bangkok I would answer my friend if they ask me this question ฉันอาศัยอยู่ที่กรุงเทพ I live in Bangkok คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Have you been to Thailand คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Have you ever been to Thailand if you want to ask the person and you are like the person is in Thailand already you wouldn't ask them like have you gone to Thailand you would say have you ever come to Thailand so you have to change this sentence a bit from ไป to มา so you will say คุณเคยมาเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า คุณเคยมาเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า but if right now you're not in Thailand like you're in other country but you want to ask the person if the person has ever gone to Thailand you ask them คุณเคยไปเมืองไทยหรือเปล่า Can you notice the difference คุณเรียนภาษาไทยจากที่ไหน Where did you learn Thai คุณเรียนภาษาไทยจากที่ไหน Where did you learn Thai Where did you learn Thai? Of course, our website, right? Our channel. If you want to answer to this question, you want to say like, oh, I have been learning Thai by myself. You say ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเอง ฉันเรียนภาษาไทยด้วยตัวเอง I have been learning Thai by myself. คุณเรียนภาษาไทยมานานแค่ไหนแล้ว How long have you been studying Thai? คุณเรียนภาษาไทยมานานแค่ไหนHow long have you been studying Thai? Like, how long have you been studying Thai, by the way? If you just started, it's okay. We are helping you right now. Like a year, you say 1 ปี or like 2 years, you say 2 ปี Like you just answer the period, like the time length that you have been studying Thai. นี่คืออะไร What is this? นี่คืออะไร What's this? นี่คืออะไร What's this? What else to say? Like, what's this?นี่คือมือถือของฉัน This my mobile phone วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ When is your birthday วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ You know like เมื่อไหร่ is like when maybe it's better to use วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ วันเกิดของคุณเมื่อไหร่ maybe this sound a bit better Mine's in December why I'm telling you ห้องน้ำอยู่ที่ไหน Where is the bathroomห้องน้ำอยู่ที่ไหน Where is the bathroom? One thing about Thailand is like we have bathrooms everywhere. Of course, like we have shopping mall, but we also have like small like shops, like local shops. Even though you don't buy things from them, but if you really need to, you ask them nicely. They will let you use their bathroom. If you want to use the bathroom, rather than like asking them where's the bathroom, you might ask them ขอเข้าห้องน้ำหน่อยได้ไหม ขอเข้าห้องน้ำหน่อยได้ไหม meaning can I use your toilet or can I use your bathroom อันนี้เผ็ดไหม is this spicy อันนี้เผ็ดไหม is this spicy อันนี้เผ็ดไหม or like จานนี้เผ็ดไหม is this food spicy or in short if you can't remember you just ask เผ็ดไหม and point at the food เผ็ดไหม spicy like that don't forget to raise your tone up because it's a question okay guys thank you for watching now you have already known how to ask question in Thai so please try to use them and practice them then you'll be good in no time but for today thank you for watching again and please don't forget to subscribe our channel see you next time bye bye
สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันปรารถนาค่ะ Welcome to ThaiPod101.com's ตัวอักษรไทย made easy the fastest easiest and most fun way to learn the Thai alphabet ตัวอักษรไทย In the last lesson we learned 3 low class consonants งองู ยอยักษ์ and วอแหวน Do you remember how to write them? In this lesson we are going to learn a few middle class consonants plus a new vowel Ready to start? Then let's go. The first new consonant for this lesson is กอไก่ Gai means chicken. This letter actually looks a little bit like a chicken's head with its beak pointing to the left. The sound of กอไก่ as the initial consonant of a syllable is ก. It is very similar to a hard G or an unaspirated K. Do you remember the live syllable endings from the last lesson? Well, กอไก่ makes a dead syllable ending instead. We can call the ending sound made by กอไก่ a K stop because all you do is stop the sound by closing off the passage of air at the back of your throat. It is like trying to say a K sound but without letting any air come out of your mouth. กอไก่ is one of only two Thai consonants that doesn't have a head. To write it, just start on the lower left, go up, and make a sharp hook, then come down on the right side. Another middle-class consonant is ดอเด็ก Dek means child. As the initial consonant of a syllable, ดอเด็ก makes the sound d, just like the letter D in diamond. ดอเด็ก also makes a dead sound when it's the final consonant. We can call its sound a T stop because you stop the sound by closing off the air in your mouth by touching your tongue near your teeth. It is like you're trying to make a T sound without releasing any air. You can remember the shape of ดอเด็ก by thinking that the bottom is pointed like a diamond. We write ดอเด็ก with a clockwise head in the center. The line continues to make a point and the line bends around to the right side. The third consonant you'll learn today is บอใบไม้ ใบไม้ means leaf. As the initial consonant of a syllable, บอใบไม้ makes the sound b like the B in bucket. You can also think about the shape of บอใบไม้ as a bucket, which might help you remember its sound. We can call its ending sound P stop because we shut off the flow of air by closing our lips. Try making a P sound without opening your lips. That's what the syllable ending sound of บอใบไม้ is like. บอใบไม้ is very easy to write. It's just like มอม้า or นอหนู without a loop at the bottom. Start with a clockwise head and then add 3 straight lines. That's it. Congratulations! You now know all of the final consonant sounds in Thai. I know what you're thinking. Don't we have a lot more letters to learn? We do, but all of the remaining consonants share one of the final sounds that you've already learned. So, no more new complicated final sounds. Do you remember the first tone rule we learned? It was low-class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. One example was the word นาน The next tone rule is very similar, so it will be easy to remember. It is middle-class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. Let's try using the middle-class consonants we learned to make some words with this rule. But first, I want to show you one new vowel. This is สระอี It is a long vowel that makes the sound E like the double E in green. สระอี is written above a consonant. For example, here's the wordดี which means good. We write the consonant ดอเด็ก first and then put สระอี on top. D is mid-tone because it has a middle-class consonant with a long vowel, which gives a live ending. When writing สระอี you should start on the right side and draw a line to the left, then make a curved line above that goes back to the right, then a short vertical line. Now let's write another word. Start with กอไก่ and add สระอา Together that makes กา which means crow. Ga also has a middle-class consonant with a long vowel, so that's mid-tone. Now you try to write it. กอไก่ สระอา กา Here's one more word. Can you read it? It's บาน which means to bloom. Ban is also mid-tone. Why? Well, it has an initial middle-class consonant and a live ending. Let's write บาน together. บอใบไม้ สระอา นอหนู บาน Now it's time for Prathana's points. Practice recognizing Thai consonants and vowels by reading through the vocabulary list and conversation transcripts on thaipod101.com. You won't recognize every letter just yet, but it's great practice for the ones you do know, and you can start to get familiar with the shapes of the rest. Do you know the Thai word for washing clothes? You'll learn how to read it while adding a new tone in the next ตัวอักษรไทย Made Easy lesson. See you there. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน ดิฉันกิตยาค่ะ Hi everybody, I'm กิตยา Welcome to thaipod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Thai. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Thai. I hope you spend some time practicing because that will come in handy in this lesson. We are going to learn how to go shopping in Thailand. Before we go, you need to know how to say how much is it. ราคาเท่าไหร่ If you are a man, add ครับ to make this more polite. If you are a woman, add ค่ะ ราคาเท่าไหร่ Are you ready to go shopping in Thailand? Let's go! If you want to be more specific when asking how much is this, referring to a certain type of object, we first need to add that noun. For example, hat is หมวก Then we add the classifier for the noun. This is similar to how we say 2 loaves of bread in English instead of 2 breads, except all nouns in Thai have these classifiers. The classifier of hat is ใบ and finally the word นี้ which means this. ขอโทษนะคะ หมวกใบนี้ราคาเท่าไหร่คะ Excuse me, how much is this hat? ขอโทษนะคะ หมวกใบนี้ราคาเท่าไหร่คะ And skirt is กระโปรง The classifier of skirt is ตัว ขอโทษนะคะ กระโปรงตัวนี้ราคาเท่าไหร่คะ Excuse me, how much is this skirt? ขอโทษนะคะ กระโปรงตัวนี้ราคาเท่าไหร่คะ At this point, the shop clerk will answer with a number and then the word for the currency in Thailand, which is the บาท บาท ใบละ บาท ตัวละ บาท For example, ใบละ99 บาท ตัวละ58 บาท What number is 65? Do you remember from the last lesson? It's 65. 65 บาท. It costs 65 baht. Now it's time for Kitaya's quick tips. Remember that it's always polite to add ค่ะ after ราคาเท่าไหร่ if you're a woman or ครับ after it if you're a man. However, in casual situations, you can omit this and just say ราคาเท่าไหร่ which means how much. ราคาเท่าไหร่ At this point, can you count in Thai baht? We are going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I will be waiting for you in our next Learn Thai in 3 minutes lesson. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ สบายดีไหมคะ How are you? Welcome back to thaipod101.com's Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Thai. How much do manners matter in Thailand? Manners are everything. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to say thank you, I'm sorry, and how to give a response in Thai. This is super easy, and you learn them all in 3 minutes. So, here are the 3 phrases. ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณ Thank you. Next ขอโทษ ขอโทษครับ ขอโทษค่ะ ขอโทษ excuse me or I'm sorry and next ไม่เป็นไร ไม่เป็นไรครับ ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ ไม่เป็นไร means never mind, that's okay, don't worry or no problem. Let's practice these 3 phrases in 3 different situations. ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอโทษค่ะ 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 Time for a Winpon's hint. Ta-da! Do smile when saying these phrases. ขอบคุณ Thank you. ขอโทษ Excuse me when you want to attract one's attention. ไม่เป็นไร Never mind. Remember, Thais always smile. That's why it is called Thailand, the land of smile. In next lesson, you learn one of the most important survival phrases. Excuse me, do you speak English? See you next time.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน ดิฉันกิตยาค่ะ Hi everybody, I am กิตยา Welcome to thaipod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Thai. คุณรวินพร has been doing a great job getting us started, but I'm here to help you the rest of the way. In the last lesson, we learned how to ask someone if they could speak English. In this lesson, we are going to learn numbers in Thai. Yes, numbers, ตัวเลข from 1 to 10. Are you ready? Let's start. 1 Okay, now repeat after me. I will say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 Great job! What is before 1? For 0, we use 0. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Thai. Let's try together. As you remember, in Thai, we sometimes have to use different words depending on our gender. To say, my number is, women will start the sentence this way. เบอร์โทรศัพท์ของดิฉันคือ and men will start the sentence this way. เบอร์โทรศัพท์ของผมคือ The only thing that changes is the man will say ผม instead of ดิฉัน เบอร์โทรศัพท์ของดิฉันคือ เบอร์โทรศัพท์ของผม คือ so let's say I want to give my phone number เบอร์โทรศัพท์ของดิฉันคือ 0831224968 Can you read this by yourself 0831224968 Perfect. Now it's time for Kitaya's quick tip. When we go to the bank in Thailand, we sometimes have to wait with a number. When it's your turn, the computerized voice will announce your number. First, it will say หมายเลข which means number, and then it will finish with the number หมายเลข 1 หมายเลข 2 and so on. Learn your numbers well so you can be ready. Do you know the Thai word for 100? It's really easy. In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Thai. Your task now is to practice the numbers we study in this lesson from 1 to 10 แล้วพบกันใหม่ค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
Welcome back to ThaiPod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Thai.
From the previous lesson we learned ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you ขอโทษค่ะ I'm sorry ไม่เป็นไร it's okay. Just imagine you are in Thailand with family. Suddenly, your daughter got a bad stomachache from seafood. In this lesson, we are going to learn one of the most important survival phrases. Excuse me, can you speak English? In order to find some English speakers and ask for help. Look what we have here. ขอโทษ excuse me or I'm sorry. Use these phrases in order to attract someone's attention. If you are male, say ขอโทษครับ If you are female, say ขอโทษค่ะ ขอโทษ excuse me พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม means can you speak English? Again, if you are male, say พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมครับ If you are female, say พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมคะ พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม Can you speak English? Let's break down this sentence. The subject you is omitted. Then พูด is a verb which means speak. ภาษา means language. อังกฤษ means English. Then you have ได้ which is a verb mean can or could. ไหม is a word that make a sentence a question. พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม Time for Rubin Pond's hint. Ta-da! Do smile when you ask for a favor. Thais are very kind. Even though they can't speak English, they will try to find someone else to help you.
Until now, I'm sure you got some idea about Thai language, culture, and country. Find more about Thai at thaipod101.com. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน ดิฉันกิตยาค่ะ Hi everybody, I am Kitaya. Welcome to ThaiPod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Thai. In the last lesson, we learned the numbers from 1 to 10. Have you forgotten? Here, I will tell you again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 Okay, we are ready for 11 and beyond. But before we start counting, I will tell you a secret. The numbers from 11 to 19 are just like the numbers from 1 to 9. Just start with the numbers for 10, 10, and add the second number after it. So, saying 14 in Thai will be just like saying 10, 4 in English. Isn't that easy? There's one tricky part though. For 11, we use the special word for 1, not 1, but 8. Okay, let's count from 11. 11 11 12 12 13 13 13 14 14 15 15 16 16 17 17 18 18 and finally we have 19 19 Okay, now repeat after me. I will say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 Do you see how easy it is? Just start with 10 or 10 and then just say the number from 1 to 9 after it. Just remember that for 11, we are going to say 8 instead of 1 to make 18. Okay, so what happens at 20 and above? Well, Thai numbers just get easier and easier. Take the number from 1 to 9 that you learned in the last lesson, and then just add the word for 10, 10. There is only one tricky part though. For 20, instead of using song, you will use yi. So listen carefully. 20 20 30 30 40 40 50 50 60 60 70 70 80 80 90 90 Do you see how easy it is? Just be careful to use yi instead of song for 20 to make 20 and you'll be fine. 100 is 100. Can you break this down? The first part, which you learned in the last lesson, is 1, 1. The second part is 100, which means 100. Then you will get 100. 100.
How would you say 56 in Thai? Let's take it step by step. 50 is 50 and then add 6. 56 is done. Isn't that easy? Let's make another number. For instance, 98. Take 90, 90 and add 8, 8. 98. One last tricky part. If you are trying to add the number 1, 1, in a compound number, for example, 21 or 31, you need to add an 8 instead of 1, just like you did with 11. 21 is not 21, it's 28. 31 is 38. It's the same all the way through 90.
Now it's time for Kitaya's quick tip. After only 2 lessons, you are now able to count to 100 in Thai. You can continue to make numbers from 101 to 199 just by placing 100 in front of the numbers we have learned in this lesson. In the next lesson, we are going to put your number knowledge to use. Do you have all the skills you need to go shopping in Thailand? If not, I'll be waiting for you for our next Learn Thai in 3 minutes lesson. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello everyone, welcome to Top 25 Thai Verbs. ไป go, like you go somewhere. ฉันไปโรงเรียน I go to school. กิน eat. So you can use it with everything at all. And sometimes we use it with water too. Like in English, you use drink. You drink like water, you drink juices. But in Thai, you can say กิน for water as well. Like ฉันกินน้ำ like I drink water. Like ฉันกินข้าว Actually, I love this word a lot because like I eat a lot and I love Thai food. My favorite is Tom Yum Goong. I think everyone knows about this dish anyway. Like it's famous worldwide, I guess. Thai herbs and shrimps and I don't know, it's like spicy soup in Thai. So yeah, you should try. ดื่ม drink. ดื่ม is more grammatically correct. But like speaking wise, you can use both. Like ดื่ม beer, I drink beer. ดื่มน้ำ I drink water. ดื่ม anything. ฟัง listen. ฟังดนตรี I listen to music. ฉันฟังวิทยุ I listen to a radio. พูด speak. For example, you want to say like I can speak Thai. ฉันพูดภาษาไทยเป็น Like talk, you also can use this word like ฉันพูดคุยกับเพื่อน I talk with my friends. Yeah, you can use this word with many circumstances. อ่าน read. For me, I don't really like reading that much. I mean, like I read textbooks because I need to, but then like everyone needs to read textbook, right? But then like normally I don't really read nowadays. เขียน write เขียน like you write a letter คุณเขียนหนังสือ you write something นอน sleep oh this is my favorite activity among all sleep นอน like you sleep you นอน like I love to sleep the most like you can use this word for taking a nap as well like a nap or like sleep at night you just say like นอน นั่ง sit is นั่ง like you're sitting ฉันนั่ง like you're sitting on a chair ฉันนั่งบนเก้าอี้ ยืน stand we have sit you have stand like okay standing up ยืนขึ้น ทำ do okay you do homework ฉันทำการบ้าน like I do some work like ฉันทำงาน like I work เดิน walk เดิน like you walk along the street ฉันเดินบนถนน yeah walking like for me I hate walking under the sun I don't know why I'm telling this yeah อยาก want you want something you use this word often in English it might sound a bit rude like if you are saying like oh I want this I want that okay I want water but in Thai it's a normal word you use it very often like I want to drink water ฉันอยากดื่มน้ำ anything that you feel like wanting to do เปิด open เปิด ฉันเปิดประตู ฉันเปิดประตู means I open a door it can also mean turn on like turn on the light ฉันเปิดไฟ we can use it that way as well ปิด close so you have opened and now you have closed so close in Thai means ปิด like ปิด you close the window ฉันปิดหน้าต่าง you close the door ฉันปิดประตู or like you turn off the light this is the light หาย be lost in Thai you said like ฉันทำของหาย like I really lost something I can't find it if you are too then you use this word often like me so yeah ถาม ask ฉันอยากถามคุณ meaning in English I want to ask you something like that so do you want to ask me something I guess not รัก love love รัก I love this word I like this word a lot because I use it often to my friends to my family to my dog my puppy so when you want to say like I love you you say like ฉันรักคุณ so if you're a girl you want to be cuter you say like รักนะฉันรักคุณนะ and for guys you want to say back to the girl you said ผมรักคุณครับ that's for guys girls will love that if you say that to her ขาย sell I sell stuff on the street ฉันขายของบนถนน if you want to ask people are you selling this คุณขายอันนี้ไหม like if you want to buy that ชอบ like I like sushi I would say ฉันชอบกิน sushi you can use this word to anything that you like เกลียด hate I hate hot weather ironically yes I'm from Thailand but I hate hot weather so much now I'm sweating like I hate the heat okay like you hate hot weather you say ฉันเกลียดอากาศร้อนฉันเกลียดอากาศร้อน hate เกลียดดู watch ฉันดูหนัง you watch movie you watch TV like ฉันดูทีวี like watch ซื้อ buy like if you like shopping like me you use this word very very often ฉันชอบซื้อของ I like to buy things I would recommend you to go to MBK it is in the center of Bangkok it's very famous shopping place for foreigners you should visit that though I love that like there are a lot of stuff there and it's cheap วาดรูป draw drawing in Thai we say วาดรูป วาดรูป วาด is the verb but รูป means like pictures for me I love drawing that's my hobby I would say like I like drawing ฉันชอบวาดรูป or I draw often ฉันวาดรูปบ่อย yeah so what's your hobby anyway เต้น dance I like dancing you can say ฉันชอบเต้น any types of dancing you can use this word like Thai dancing does it look like Thai dancing it's done for today thank you for listening okay so what is your favorite activity so far what's your favorite word like for me I love drawing as I told before ฉันชอบวาดรูป but if you're going to Thailand you might love to go buying something ซื้อของ or like walking along the street like เดินตามถนน something like that so what's your favorite activities okay so we are done for today don't forget to subscribe our channels and we'll see you soon bye
Welcome to ThaiPod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Thai. สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันชื่อรวินพรค่ะ Hello, my name is Ravin Porn. I've just introduced myself in Thai. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Thai. It's super easy and it takes only 3 minutes. First of all, we have สวัสดี Hello สวัสดี Then if you are male just add ครับ and if you are female just add ค่ะ at the end of the sentence to increase politeness level ผมชื่อ your name ครับ ดิฉันชื่อ your name ค่ะ My name is Let's break down this sentence ผม and ดิฉัน means I ผม can be used only by males while ดิฉัน can be used only by females. If you are male you should say ผม your name ครับ If you are female ดิฉัน your name ค่ะ ชื่อ is a verb which means to name. For example for me สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันชื่อรวินพรค่ะ If you are male for example this guy สุภชัย สวัสดีครับ ผมชื่อสุภชัยครับ Time to practice. Please repeat after me. Ladies first. สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันชื่อค่ะ Good job. Now it's the guy's turn. สวัสดีครับ ผมชื่อครับ Good job. Now it's time for Ravin Porn's hint. Ta-da! You can shorten this sentence to your name ครับ or ค่ะ You can omit the subject ผม or ดิฉัน in this sentence and the level of the sentence is still formal enough for business situation. For example สวัสดีค่ะรวินพรค่ะ Remember, when meeting Thai for the first time, always use formal language. See how easy it is to introduce yourself in Thai? In next lesson, we'll learn more about greeting and how to why. See you next time. Welcome back to ThaiPod101.com's Learn Thai in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Thai. From the previous lesson, you learned สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันชื่อรวินพรค่ะ Hello, my name is Ravin Porn. And for males สวัสดีครับ ผมชื่อสุภชัยครับ Hello, my name is สุภชัย In this lesson, you will learn how to greet and why in Thai. This is super easy and you learn them all in 3 minutes. First, we have สวัสดี สวัสดี which is equivalent to hello. And you know what? สวัสดี can be used at any time of the day. If you are male, you say สวัสดีครับ And if you are female, สวัสดีค่ะ Yes, it is super easy.And now, I'm going to explain what why is. Why is not only a gesture used to say hello, but also a sign of respect. Most cases, younger people do why to people who are older, higher in status, or to people you respect. There are 3 levels of why. Are you ready? The first, in order to why monks, priests, and royal family, pressing your palms together near your chest.Then, lower your head and raise your hand until the thumb touch the middle between eyebrow and bow at the same time. There you go. Next, how to why highly respected people, for example, teachers or parents. How to do is pretty similar to the previous one.However, your thumb must touch your nose and index fingers touch the middle between eyebrows and bow at the same time. Last but not least, how to why older people or people with the same level. The same as before, but the index fingers touch your nose.There you go. Now it's time for Ravin Porn's hint. If someone gives you a why, it usually means that they pay respect toward you. To return their good manner, the receiver usually why back. What to do is just simply put your palm together in front of your chest, like this. I'm sure you are a master in Thai greetings now. In next lesson, you will learn more about the greeting, how are you, and how to answer this question. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello guys, I'm Jay and welcome to Top 25 Thai Phrases. Okay, now let's begin. สวัสดี Hello. สวัสดี or in English it means hello, like you use it every day with everyone you want to use it with. And when you do it with adults, you do like this. สวัสดี or with friends like สวัสดี สวัสดี Goodbye. Goodbye, we also use the same word. สวัสดี So when you're going to separate from your friends or like teacher or your parents, you can say like สวัสดี สบายดีไหม How are you? When you meet a person or meet people, anyone like random people on the street or even like your friends, your close friends, your parents, your teachers, also say like สบายดีไหม How are you? สบายดี I'm fine. And when people ask you back like สบายดีไหม How are you? And you want to tell them like I'm fine. You say สบายดี ฉันชื่อ My name is. ฉันชื่อ is My name is. You use it often, right? To introduce yourself like ฉันชื่อ J. My name is J. Easy, isn't it? ใช่ Yes. ใช่ In English it is yes. Have you studied? You want to say yes, I have. You just say ใช่ ไม่ No. Or you want to say no, you say ไม่ ขอโทษ Sorry. When you do something wrong and you feel very, very sorry, you want to apologize to the person. You say ขอโทษ And if you do something wrong to people who are older than you, you can also do this and say ขอโทษ at the same time. ขอโทษ ขอบคุณ Thank you. And when you feel like you want to say thank you to people, you say ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ Thank you. ไม่เป็นไร It's okay. ไม่เป็นไร means it's okay. Like if people want to offer you something like, okay, do you want a coffee or you want tea? And you said, oh, it's okay. I don't really want it. You can say like ไม่เป็นไร or maybe like sometimes you hurt yourself and people say like, are you okay? You just say like, no, I'm fine. You can just say like ไม่เป็นไร อะไร What? This one I use often. What? You can say what? You said อะไร อะไรนะ อะไรอะ If you want to be polite, you said like นี่คืออะไรคะ or you want it to be rude, you said อะไร It's like same as like other languages, right? So it depends on your tone as well. ที่ไหน Where? ที่ไหน ที่ไหน is where. When you want to ask for direction or like places, you use this quite often, like ที่ไหน เมื่อไหร่ When? เมื่อไหร่ เมื่อไหร่ is like you want to ask when. When are you going to school? When is the lunch break? You use this like เมื่อไหร่ เมื่อไหร่คุณจะไปโรงเรียน means like when are you going to school? ทำไม Why? Okay, why? Like ทำไม Yeah, so it depends on your tone, right? And you want it to be like more of like a question. You raise your tone up like ทำไมอะทำไม ยังไง How? ยังไง ไปที่นี่ยังไง ไปที่นี่ยังไงอะไปที่นี่ยังไงคะ like you raise the tone up a bit. คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม Do you speak English? คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม Remember to raise your tone up at the end when it is a question. กี่โมงแล้ว What time is it What time is it กี่โมงแล้ว กี่โมงแล้ว ตอนนี้กี่โมงแล้ว like what time is it now อยู่ที่ไหน Where is อยู่ที่ไหน Where is it like Where are you now คุณอยู่ที่ไหนตอนนี้ ไปยังไง How do you go to If you want to ask how do you get to the train station in Thai you might ask จะไปสถานีรถไฟยังไงคะ จะไปสถานีรถไฟยังไงครับ อะไรนะ I beg your pardon Actually this is more of like what right I mean but in a more polite way to say what you said I beg your pardon if you remember อะไร means what so you just put the word na to make the sentence softer like อะไรนะ อะไรนะ for example ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก nice to meet you ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักนะคะ ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักครับ like nice to meet you เท่าไหร่ how much this one is my favorite because I go shopping quite often so I use this one quite often as well เท่าไหร่เท่าไหร่ is how much this product this goods this clothes you use this word like เท่าไหร่อันนี้เท่าไหร่ meaning how much is this ลดหน่อยได้ไหม can you lower the price ลดหน่อยได้ไหม ลดหน่อยได้ไหม meaning can you lower the price if you go to Thailand you have to use this one definitely ลดหน่อยได้ไหมคะ make it a bit cuter people will lower the price for you for sure believe me ฉันคิดถึงคุณ I missed you I always say these words to my friends and like to like your family like to everyone like okay so in Thai you say ฉันคิดถึงคุณ for guys you say ผมคิดถึงคุณ I miss you nice ค่ะ แล้วเจอกัน see you later so when you are going with friends and you just like going to separate them like going home or somebody is like เจอกันนะแล้วเจอกันเจอกันนะคะแล้วเจอกันนะคะ thank you guys for watching what is your favorite phrase so far okay anyway please don't forget to subscribe the channel and see you guys soon bye bye
สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันปรารถนาค่ะ Welcome to thaipod101.com's ตัวอักษรไทย made easy the fastest easiest and most fun way to learn the Thai alphabet ตัวอักษรไทย Over the next 25 lessons you'll learn everything there is about the reading and writing of the Thai language by the end you'll be able to read Thai menu items communicate online and make your way through Thailand easier learning to read and write Thai will also help you to speak Thai better are you ready? Then let's go The Thai alphabet is made up of 44 consonants. That might seem like a lot to you now, but if you just learn a few at a time, you'll see that they're not difficult to master. Thai is read from left to right just like English. The letters of the Thai alphabet are grouped into 3 consonant classes, low, middle, and high. In this lesson, we'll learn 2 low-class consonants. Each Thai consonant has a name made up of 2 parts. The first part of the name is the sound that the letter makes as the initial sound of a syllable. The last part of the name is some word that contains that letter. These names make it easier to remember the letters. In addition to the consonants, the Thai script has 32 vowels. That sounds like a lot, but most of them are pairs of long and short vowels. So it's not as hard as you think. The Thai vowels have to be written and attached to a consonant. They can appear above, below, in front, behind, or all around a consonant. Thai has 5 different tones. Tone means how high or low the pitch of a sound is. The 5 tones are mid, low, falling, high, and rising. Or if we use the sound ga as an example, the 5 tones are ga, 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 ga. If you make the wrong tone, you won't be easily understood. Thai script has 4 different tone symbols, which helps to indicate different tones in writing, but they don't automatically tell you which tone a syllable is. The consonant class, length of the vowel, and type of ending sound also factor in. If that sounds like a lot to keep track of, don't worry. We'll tackle each tone rule one by one so you won't feel overwhelmed. Okay, are you ready to learn your first Thai consonant? Let's begin. Let's start with the letter Ma. Remember how I said each letter has two parts to its name? The first part of Ma is Ma because it makes a sound just like the letter M. And Ma is a word that means horse. Most Thai letters start with a small circle which we call the head of the letter. The head of Ma is written clockwise, and the rest of the letter is written with one continuous line. If you want an easy way to remember the shape of this letter, think of a coffee mug with a broken handle. The head on the top and the loop on the bottom are where the handle used to be attached. This will help you to remember that Ma has the head and loop on the same side. And of course, Ma and mug both start with the same sound. Now it's time to take up your pencils. We're going to practice writing. Find some paper and follow along. Okay, here we go. Start with the head, go down and make a loop, go to the right, and then back up. See how easy that was? Now you're going to learn your second consonant. The next consonant is Nonu. It makes a sound just like the letter N. Do you know what animal Nonu is named after? Nu means rat in Thai. I bet you're thinking that Nonu looks very similar to Ma. Well, you're right. The only difference between the shape of these two letters is Nonu has the loop on the right side instead of the left side. That's why I said you should remember a mug for Ma that has a broken handle on the left side. Nonu is handwritten like this. The head is drawn clockwise, and the loop is in the lower right corner. Now you know two Thai consonants, but we need to learn some vowels before we can start making words. Remember that the Thai alphabet is entirely consonants. Vowels are a separate group of symbols that orbit around the consonants. The Thai word for vowel is sara. Each vowel's name is made up of the word sara plus the sound that the vowel makes. The first vowel that we'll learn is sara. It is written to the right of a consonant, but a lot of other vowels will be found in different positions. Vowels can be long or short. In this case, sara is a long vowel that makes the sound a like the A in father. Sara is very easy to write. Just draw a slightly curved line and then drop straight down. It looks a little like a cane or walking stick. If you think of the sentence, my father walks with a cane, it will help you remember the shape of sara. You will never see sara written just by itself like this. It always has to follow a consonant. Let's use the consonants we learned to demonstrate. Ma followed by sara is the word ma. This is a verb meaning to come. Let's practice writing it together. Ma, sara ma. Now let's try a new word. This time we'll start with Nonu. Nonu followed by sara makes na. This is the word for rice field. Let's write it together. Nonu, sara na. Many Thai consonants have different sounds at the beginning and end of syllables, but these two consonants, ma and nonu, don't change their sound. So you can make another word very easily just by adding another nonu to the end of na. Now you have the word nan, which means a long time. Let's write it now. Nonu, sara nonu, nan. Wow, you've already learned how to write 3 words in Thai. See, it's not that hard after all. Now it's time for Prathana's points. Practice writing these letters and words until it becomes second nature. Keep a notebook and write the letters many times while saying their names out loud. That way, the shape of the letter, the sound it makes, and the letter's name will sink deep into your memory. Did you notice that all the words you learned today are pronounced with a mid-tone? It's not just random. There's a rule for it. And in the next ตัวอักษรไทย Made Easy lesson, you'll learn your first rule for reading tones in Thai. See you there. สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadee ka. Is mastering basic Thai greeting really this easy? Yes, you learn a few tips to master the basic Thai greeting fast with this introduction lesson. In this lesson, you are going to learn more about the Thai greeting, how are you, and how to answer this question. It's super easy and it takes only 3 minutes. Please take a look at this short dialogue. Here is a typical dialogue you would hear every day in Thailand.
สวัสดีค่ะ สบายดีไหมคะ
สบายดีค่ะ Let's break down this dialogue together. Someone said to me, สวัสดี means hello. It can be used at any time of the day. สวัสดี สบายดีไหม How are you? สบายดีไหม สบายดี means fine. Mai is a word that makes a sentence a question. Then the easy part, how to answer. I answer with สบายดี which means fine. Basically, you just drop mai at the end, so this sentence becomes affirmative sentence. สบายดี Time for Rinponsin. Ta-da! In case you want to answer something else besides I'm fine, here you are. เรื่อยๆ means so or nothing much. ไม่สบาย means not so good. I'm sick. Remember, สบายดี means fine when you add the prefix ไม่ which mean no or not. This sentence become negative. These are informal phrases. Remember, if the speakers are male, just add ครับ and if you are female, add ค่ะ at the end. These phrases would become formal. Now, before you go, let's practice together one more time. I'm going to ask you a question. Please respond. สวัสดีค่ะ สบายดีไหมคะ Good job. Now it's your turn. Please ask me how are you? เรื่อยๆ ค่ะ ไม่สบายค่ะ สบายดีครับ See you next time.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Thai ebook before it's gone.